owner has bought in the Santa or in any Raitu Bazaar.
एक ही जगह पे मिलके those type of plastics are known as thermosetting plastics. Comparison, there are 3 types:
up, down, right, left.
I am not inferior to anyone.
We are Clarus. We are top on the Everest. Congratulations.
I want to be a leader.
Good afternoon, Sparrows. My name is Vidyarani Sparrow. I am studying 8th class. I am from Vaira in Khammam district. Sparrows, can I ask some questions? Can you say some household articles and their names? Yes, very good. Plates, glasses, vessels, bowls, almaram, etc. Friends, do you know how the household articles are made up of? Yes, the plate is made up of steel. The glass is made up of steel. The almaram is made up of iron. The bench is made up of wood. The plates are made up of steel. Friends, what we call these things? Yes, we call these things materials. Materials are classified into 2 types. First one is metals and the second one is non-metals. How many types of materials are there? Yes, you are absolutely correct. There are 2 types of materials are there. The first one is metals and the second one is non-metals. Today we are discussing about metals and non-metals. Sparrows, are you ready to listen my class? Okay, thank you. First we learn about physical properties of metals and non-metals. First we learn about physical properties of metals. The first property is lustrous. What is the meaning of lustrous? What is the meaning of lustrous? Yes, lustrous means the property of material which show brightness on surface and reflecting light are called metals. For example, copper rod, iron rod, aluminium rod, etc. These are examples for lustrous materials. And the second property is sonority. What is the meaning of sonority? Yes, sonority means the property of materials which produce ringing sound is called sonority. For example, temple's bells. Friends, do you see any type of bells in your schools or in your villages? Yes. Friends, this is temple bell. When we shake the temple bell, the sound will producing or not? Yes, the sound will producing. We take one hammer and we beat the sheet, the sound will, on that time also the sound will producing. And the third property is malleability. Malleability means the property of materials which they can beaten into thin sheets are called malleability. For example, making of thin sheets and making of jewelry. Friends, see here, this jewelry is made up of thin sheets. This jewelry is made up of thin sheets. And suppose if there is no property of malleability, we can't do any type of ornaments and jewelry. And the fourth property is ductility. And the fourth property is ductility. Ductility means the property of drawing materials to make the fine wires is called ductility. For example, aluminium wires, aluminum wires and copper wires. These are examples for ductility. And the fifth property is electric conductivity. What is the meaning of electric conductivity? Yes, you are exactly correct. Electric conductivity means the materials which allow current pass through itself is called electric conductivity. Friends, we can prove this property by this experiment. Friends, see here. What do you observe in this picture? Yes, there is electric bulb, connecting wires, battery, metal pin. There is 2 metal pins and there is 1 safety pin. We can prove this property by this activity. We keep the iron sheet, the bulb will glow. When we keep the chaplis between 2 metal pins, the bulb does not glow. The bulb does not glow because it is a bad conductors or poor conductors. When we keep the chain between 2 metal pins, on that time the bulb will glow because it is a good conductors. And the sixth property is conductivity of heat. What is the meaning of conductivity of heat? Yes, conductivity of heat means the property of materials which allow heat pass through itself is called conductivity of heat. Friends, we can do one experiment. Friends, are you ready to see see this experiment? Okay. Now we take what are the required materials means 1 iron rod and stand, 1 candle and safety pins, and we heat them copper sheet. Friends, observe here. How the pins falling down, friends? As the wax is melting, so that's why the pins are falling down. Friends, are you seeing this experiment? Yes, the heat pass one place to another place. That's why the pins are falling down. Friends, we can draw the mind map of physical properties of metals. Physical properties of the first one is lustrous and the second one is sonority and the third one is malleability and the fourth one is ductility. And the sixth one is electric conductivity. And the sixth one is conductivity of heat. Conductivity of heat. Conductivity of heat. And next we learn about physical properties of non-metals. The first property is non-lustrous. Non-lustrous means the property of materials which does not shine are called non-lustrous materials. For example, wooden sticks, sulfur, nitrogen, carbon, iodine. These are examples for physical properties of non-metals. And the second property is non-sonority. What is the meaning of non-sonority? Yes, you are exactly correct. Non-sonority means the property of materials which does not produce ringing sound is called non-sonority. For example, wooden sticks, sulfur, nitrogen. And the third one is malleability, non-malleability. Non-malleability means the property of materials which does not convert into thin sheets are called non-malleability materials. And the fourth one is non-ductility. What is the meaning of non-ductility? Yes, non-ductility means the materials which does not convert into fine wires are called non-ductility. And the fifth one is non-electric conductivity. Non-electric conductivity means the property of materials which does not allow current pass through itself is called non-conductivity of heat. For example, this chocolates does not allow the current because it is a poor conductors or bad conductors. And the sixth property is conductivity of non-conductivity of heat. Non-conductivity of heat means the property of materials which does not allow heat pass through itself is called non-conductivity of heat. And next we draw the mind map of physical properties of non-metals. Non-lustrous, non-sonority, non-malleability, non-ductility. And the fifth one is non-electric conductivity. Electric conductivity. Friends, are you following my class? Yes, okay, you are sparrows. Definitely, are you listening my class? Non-conductivity of heat. And next we learn about chemical properties of metals. The first property is reaction with oxygen. The metals reaction with oxygen to form the non-metallic oxides. Friends, we can do one experiment. Required materials: magnesium ribbon ash and one bowl, red and blue litmus papers, water. First we take magnesium ribbon ash and we keep into the bowl. And next we add some water. And next we add some water. We take red and blue litmus papers. We take red and blue litmus papers. We keep into the solution. Friends, we will wait few minutes. What are the required materials? Yes, you are exactly correct. Required materials are magnesium ribbon ash and small bowl and red and blue litmus papers. Friends, see here, the red litmus paper turns into blue litmus. Yes or no? Yes, the red litmus paper turns into blue litmus because it is a basic nature. In basic nature, the blue litmus does not change into red litmus because it is a basic nature. Another example, ferrous react with oxygen to form the ferric oxide. For example, ferric oxide is called rusting of iron. Rusting of iron is oxidation reaction. What is oxidation reaction? Yes, you are exactly correct. Oxidation reaction means addition of compound to a element or oxygen to a element or compound is called oxidation reaction. And the second property is reaction with water. And the second property is reaction with water. The metals reaction with water to form reaction with water. The metals react with water to form the metallic hydroxides. For example, sodium react with water to form the sodium hydroxides. Friends, I will give one small example. We take 500 milliliters of beaker and we take some water and pour into that beaker and cut a small piece of sodium and keep into the solution. The piece of sodium floats on the water with a hissing sound, and after a few minutes we take red and blue litmus papers, we keep into the solution. The red litmus paper turns into blue litmus because it is also basic nature. In basic nature, the red litmus paper does not turn into blue litmus. The blue and sodium is very dangerous and very fastly reactive metal. And the third property is reaction with acids. The metals reaction with acids to form the metallic hydrochlorides and hydrogen gas. Acids liberate hydrogen when react with metals, particularly dilute hydrochloric acid, given plenty of hydrogen when reacts with metals. For example, magnesium react with hydrochloric acids to form the magnesium chlorides and hydrogen gas. Another example, zinc react with hydrochloric acid to form the zinc chlorides and hydrogen gas. And next we will learn about react and we draw the mind map of chemical properties of metals. Chemical properties of the first property is reaction with acids, and the second property is reaction with water. And the third property is reaction with water, acids. And next we will learn about chemical properties of non-metals. The first property is the non-metals reaction with oxygen. The non-metals reaction with oxygen to form the non-metallic oxides. For example, sulfur react with oxygen to form the sulfur dioxides. For example, friends, I will give one small example. We take one we take one deflagrating spoon and take some sulfur, and as soon as the sulfur starts burning and introduce it into gas jar and after few minutes we covered with a lid, and after few minutes we remove the deflagrating spoon and we take red and blue litmus papers, we keep into the solution. The blue litmus paper turns into red litmus because it is a acidic nature. In acidic nature, the red litmus does not change into blue litmus because it is a acidic nature. And the second property is the non-metals reaction with water. The non-metals reaction with water to form the non-metallic. The non-metals react with water. Generally, the non-metals do not react with water. And the third property is the non-metals react with acids. The non-metals react with acids to form the non-metallic oxides. non-metallic oxides. The non-metals reaction with water. Generally, the non-metals do not react with water, though they may be very reactive in air. Such non-metals are stored in water. For example, phosphorus is very reactive non-metal. It catches fire if exposed to air. To catch, prevent the contact of phosphorus with atmospheric oxygen. It is stored in water. And the third property is reaction with acids. The non-metals generally do not react with acids. And next we learn about reactivity of metals. We take 5 beakers. We take first 5 beakers. We named as A, B, C, D, E. In all the 5 beakers, we pour 50 ml of water. And next, in A and B beakers, we keep copper sulfate. In A and B beakers, we keep copper sulfate. In C beaker, zinc sulfate. In D beaker, iron sulfate. In E beaker, zinc sulfate. And now we add in A beaker zinc granules. In E beaker, now we add A beaker zinc granules. In B beaker, iron nail. In C beaker, copper turnings. In D beaker also copper turnings. In E beaker, iron nail. Friends, in which beaker the metals fastly reactive? Yes, in A and B beakers the metals fastly reactive. And next we learn about some uses of metals. Most of the agriculture material instruments are electrical appliances, automobiles, satellites, rice cookers, fridges. These are made up of iron. Aluminium is used in packing of food covers. And next we learn about some uses of non-metals. Sulfur is used in making crackers, gunpowders, antiseptic ointments, purification of water, and etc. Friends, once again we recall about our lesson. Materials, metals and non-metals. The first property is sonority. Sonority means the property of material which produce particular sound is called sonority. And the second property is lustrous. Lustrous means the property of materials which produce ringing sound is called lustrous material. And third one is malleability. Malleability means the property of materials which they can beaten into thin sheets are called malleability materials. And the fourth one is ductility. Ductility means the property of materials The property of drawing materials to make fine wires is called ductility. Conductivity of heat means the property of materials which allow current pass through itself is called electric conductivity. And the sixth property is conductivity of heat. What is the meaning of conductivity? Yes, conductivity of heat means the property of material which allow heat pass through itself is called conductivity of heat. And next we will learn about physical properties of non-metals. Non-lustrous, non-sonority, non-malleability, non-ductility, non-electric conductivity, non-conductivity of heat. Chemical properties of metals. Reaction with oxygen. The metals reaction with oxygen to form the non-metallic oxides. For example, magnesium react with oxygen to form the magnesium oxides. And the second property is reaction with acids. The metals reaction with acids to form the metallic hydroxides. And the third property is reaction with acids. The metals reaction with acids to form the metallic hydrochlorides and hydrogen gas. For example, magnesium react with hydrochloric acids to form the magnesium chlorides and hydrogen gas. Zinc react with acids to form the zinc chlorides and hydrogen gas. And next we will learn about chemical properties of non-metals. Chemical properties of non-metals. The first property is reaction with oxygen. The metals reaction with oxygen to form the non-metallic oxides. For example, sulfur react with oxygen to form the sulfur dioxide. Hello?
ఏ స్కూల్ అని అడిగింది సార్. అయితే క్వశ్చన్ ఆడుతా ఉంటాను అంటే 5 minutes పెట్టాము.
Hello? 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 Sulfur react with oxygen to form the sulfur dioxides. And the next property, and the second one is the metals react with water. The non-metals react with water to form the non-metals generally do not react with water. And the third property is reaction with acids. Generally non-metals do not react with acids. And next we learn about reactivity of acids. Reactivity of metals. We take 5 beakers. We named as A, B, C, D, E. In A beaker copper sulfate. In B beaker also copper sulfate. In C beaker zinc sulfate. In D beaker iron sulfate. In E beaker zinc sulfate. In A beaker we keep zinc granules. In B beaker iron nail. In C beaker copper turnings. In D beaker also copper turnings. In E beaker iron nail. Friends, in which beaker the metals fastly reactive? Yes, in A and B beakers the metals fastly reactive. Hello? Hello? Hello, Sparrow?
హలో
Hello?
హలో
Hello, Sparrow, what's your name?
హలో
Hello, what's your name?
హలో సార్.
What's your
Hello?
name? Sparrow.